Hello everyone, it's Leona, and today I went to the Knitting and Stitching Show in Olympia, London, and it was absolutely amazing. I always go. They have three different craft shows in Olympia, in London. They have the one in Olympia, one in Excel, and they also have one in Alexandra Palace. I always go to all of them. Love my crafting shows. Basically what happened was I wanted to take my eldest daughter. My eldest daughter is starting to get into crafting now. She's got her own sewing machine. Basically what happened is I wanted to show her some YouTube videos, like showing the different stores that were that was actually at the Knitting and Stitching Show, but I couldn't find a video that was showing like loads of stores. So I went, I said I'm going to do a video about it, and then I went there and I didn't end up doing it. It's only literally at the end I thought, you know what, I've got to actually film this so I can show people what is going on at this show. So I'd filmed it in the end. Hopefully you've seen that video. If not, I'm going to post the link below. But yeah, these are the things I actually bought while I was there. So this is my haul, I think it's called. I'm new to all of this YouTubing things. I do it for the love, but I need to get on it properly and do it properly. Somebody I saw today was like, you know what, you should do this properly, get it going. And so these are some of the things I bought. One of the good things about going to these craft shows is because you get so many different types of crafts, from knitting, stitching, paper craft. You get sewing machines. You get sewing machine supply, any craft you can think of, you literally get it at these craft shows. But also, you get things a lot cheaper than you would normally. So, for example, this was one of the last things I bought. There's loads of competitions and things that you can enter. So this was a company, and I got these magazines. These are backdated issues because I don't normally do stamping. But these magazines are normally retail. They normally retail for £5 each. But because they were back issues, 50p. 50p. I was like, hey, it's 50p. Why not? Because I don't normally do stamping. But I thought, you know what? It's 50p. Just get it. So I got 1, 2, 3. And I looked through some of them. And some of the things that are in them are really nice. A bit rustly. But I thought these were gorgeous. I think this is what sold it to me. Because I saw these and they were lovely. And something, oh, these pictures. And also the branding got me, because I saw her Chandra on the back of it and I was like, yeah, I don't care. How much is it? And she says 50p. I was like, oh, okay, hey, I'm having it. So that was one of the things I bought. They had like a nature stand. And the lady was like, oh, come and have a look. Because I had my daughters with me. As soon as they saw the animals and things, they went straight to it. I was like, oh, girls, come on, come on. The lady was like, oh, just let them have a look. This is what we're doing. And I was like, no, not now. I don't want to be with any nature subscriptions right now. I didn't come here to spend. The reason why I didn't go there to spend, I go to literally every single craft show. And I buy loads of things. And I take them home. And not all of them get used. I use them once, use them twice. And then because I'm only one person, I haven't got 8 legs like a spider. I buy this, I buy that, I do my embroidery, my sewing, I've got my Cricut, I've got my scan and cut, I've got an embroidery machine, I've got a sewing machine, I've got 3 sewing machines, it's really bad. I've got printer, t-shirt printing, it's just paper craft dyes, I make everything. And because there's so many different things I make, I said I'm going to go to this craft show, I'm not going to spend no money. I'm going to take my children with me and I'm not going to spend no money. Anyway, I signed up for the wildlife thing, so they give me a pack. I'll have to wait and do an update on that, but in the meantime they just gave us these teddies. It's just something to do with the children, to spot nature and little activities. What else did I get? I got some glue. There's a company called Gyro Cut where they have like a cutter. If you have one of these kind of X-Acto knifey things, basically what the Gyro Cutter is, I'm going to buy one, but I said I'm not coming to spend any money, I'm not doing it. But basically what the Gyro Cutter is, one of these, but like a much better version. You can just cut any shape on your mat, and it cuts out any shape. It's just like really quick, any shape, circles, squiggles, anything. You can use stencils to cut out. It's like, if you've got one of these, you know you have to be like this, and be like that, and be like this. With a Gyro Cut, you're just like this, that, and you're done. I think the Gyro Cuts were, basically when you go to a show, you always get your discount. But the reason why I got the glue from the Gyro Cut is because you can use the glue on your Cricut mats as well as your scan and cut mats. And you can use it to stick the paper down for your Gyro Cut. But I said I'm going to get the glue for now because I can use it and test it on my Cricut mats and on my scan and cut mats. So I'm going to get the glue, but I'm going to get the Gyro Cut another time. I said to him, are you going to be at Alexandra Palace? He was like, yeah, we're going to be there. So next time you see my video, it's going to be, I'm going to be at Gyro Cut. Anyway, so I bought the glue for now because I said I'm going to use it for my Cricut mats. There's another company, that does the glitters. I have to show you the glues. I've done a, she's in the video, she does like loads of glitters where you just decorate your clothing, you put the glitter on it, and you can put the, once you've drawn your pattern, you pop the glitter over it, different glitters, whatever you want, and you can put it in the washing machine. It doesn't come off your clothes. You can put it on your shoes, you can put it on anything. She's in my other video. Oh, this bag. Sorry if I keep looking side to side, because I've got my phone turning sideways, so I need to look in this camera. This is called a Berg's bag. I can't even pick it up right now. It's full of stuff. I went there. This is the story of me, I tell you. There was another company, I'll have to, she's in the video as well. They are a women's organisation, and this is basically inspiring women. It's like loads of different women's clubs. And I said, oh, what do you do? Because I've never seen, because she was in the video, and I said to her, oh, you've got all these magazines on your table. I said to her, how much are these magazines? She said, please take them. I don't want to take them home with me because I've got so many of them. The woman had the do crafts. She said that, I couldn't believe it when she said, I said, I can't take all of them. I'll take one or two. She said, no, all of it. Let me take them out of the bag. She said, no, just please, just take them, because you know what? So many people give them to me and I love them, but I can't keep them all in my house. So if you, oh, this is how heavy this bag is. Bearing in mind, I said I'm not going to buy anything. So these are the magazines, and it's still going, to be honest. These are the magazines that I got from this lady. I'm going to have to stand up to show you the amount of them. Because she was like, no, this is all of the magazines. I'm going to show you. I'm going to pop them to the side and I'm going to show you them bit by bit. She was just like, oh, I can't take them. These are, this is not one I've ever read before, but I'm going to read this. But the ones that I noticed was these ones, because I saw Create and Craft on it. And I was like, it's Create and Craft. I've got to see this one. So I said, well, how much are they? She had another one for Create and Craft. And this one is another one that I buy from Create and Craft. So I just need to make sure that it's in there. And she had loads of these ones. And these magazines retail for at least £5 or £6 each one. This one's £4.99. Oh, but if you know all these magazines, you know that these cost, they cost a pretty penny, but they are worth it, because, you know, I mean, really, all of these she gave me. So I said I'm going to mention this company and just say, yes, this is what the woman's given me. I think I may stay like this, actually. It's actually helping. So, oh, this was my Berg's bag. It's just so much. This is my Berg's bag. It's basically a bag that turns into a shopping trolley. I'm going to see if I can show it. Let me pop it off. So, hopefully you can see these instructions. So, it's a 3-in-1 bag. It's a bit blurry, but hopefully you can see. It's a 3-in-1 bag. So, it starts off like this. Then you can transform it into a larger bag, and then you can transform it into a trolley. I've seen Berg's bags so many times at trade shows and different crafting events, and I said, I want one. And then, hey, I was lucky, because today, when I went there, they were doing them half price. Basically, what's happened, the last time I saw them at a trade show, because I thought I'm going to get one for my nan. Either way, I'm buying one for my nan. So this is how it starts out. It's very lightweight as well. So this is how it starts out. Berg's bag's got the instructions, and it's got a zip here. So when you want to extend the bag, you undo the zip. If you watch my other video where I'm walking around the craft show, the man's actually demonstrating it. And then in here is your wheels. So you undo this bit, and then your wheels are in here. But I'll show you on the one that's already open, because this one is for my nan and I don't want to open it. So that one is hers. And I thought, oh my gosh, £15. I'm going to buy one for my nan. And I thought, you know what, it's £15 and I've always wanted one. I'm going to get one for myself. Anyway, so these were part of the wildlife things I was telling you that I got for my daughters. So they gave one to me. They gave a book to you. They send different bits and pieces, different literatures, different activities. They gave me a poster, loads of different bits. It's got loads of activities. I'm not going to show you all of that, but it's a lot to look through. But very good. And it's a little subscription because it's a charity. Right, so that's more of the literature from the animal thing. This is the poster they give you. They give you quite a lot of things from this. From them, which is really good. Somebody's messaging me. Yeah, so another thing that I did do they had at this, oh, they had another thing. Oh gosh, it's so much I bought from this place. They had another stall that was selling different fabrics, and they had sewing books for 50p again. And I thought, I didn't even notice they were 50p at first. I thought, oh, they've got sewing magazines. Let's have a look at these sewing magazines. But what happened is, I didn't notice there were back issues. So these are old issues. And when I was looking through them, I thought, oh, these have got sewing patterns in them. And I thought, oh, I've got to find out how much these are. So these are sewing patterns. And then I saw the sign 50p. I said, this is heaven. I can buy as many as I want, and it's not going to cost me loads of money. So in the end, I only bought 4 because I thought, you know what, this one is just, it's Burda. A 50p Burda sewing pattern. Hello, but when I looked at it, it is complex. I looked, oops, there we go, my phone now, because I'm resting it on something at the moment. When I looked at it, I was like, whoa. If you know patterns. It's going to take me a while to figure out that one, but it's got loads of different, and for 50p, contest it, can leave it, contest it, can leave it, it doesn't matter. And they also had the sewing quarter there as well. I said to the woman, oh, it's the sewing quarter, because I showed my children. I was like, oh, there's a sewing quarter, have you got to go and see what they're doing? We went over to the sewing quarter, and I said to the woman, oh, how much are the sewing patterns? Because she was showing somebody some sewing patterns. I said, oh, how much are the sewing patterns? She said, oh, they're free if you sign up to our mailing list. I was like, hello. We want to be part of your mailing list anyway. I said to her, we love the sewing quarter. I'm so glad you're on Sky now. She said, oh, you know, we're on Sky. I was like, yeah, we just discovered you the other day, and we've been watching you ever since. So I was like, oh, we've got to sign up. And she gave me two free sewing patterns. So one's a dress and one's a skirt. So I was going pattern crazy today. Also, there is basically what happened about 2 years ago, I wanted to get some paper crafting magazines, like this is one of the free ones the woman gave me. Hello. So I went on eBay and I found somebody who was selling about this much paper crafting paper crafting and card magazines for £10. I was like, oh my gosh, that's really good. Buying it, I said to the person, can I get a courier to deliver it to me? They were like, yep, we'll wrap it up for you, we'll let the courier collect it. The courier bought all the magazines, and one of the magazines was a magazine called Paper Craft. Where is it? One of the magazines, oops, I've lost it in all of my magazines now. One of the magazines was, here it is, was called Paper Craft. And they had a stand called Paper Craft where they sell sewing magazine subscriptions and embroidery, knitting, and different magazines. And it was a subscription where you could get the subscription for 40% of the retail price if you sign up for a year. So you'd pay £46 for the year and you get a free gift. So I was looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh, should I go for the sewing subscription, or should I go for the paper craft subscription? Both of the subscriptions were the same price, but as I said, you get a free gift. I said, which one should I go for? So the lady was like, okay, what one do you do the most? I said, I really want to get back into my sewing more, but I love my paper crafting, but I've already got so many of these paper crafting ones. And she was like, well, they're not going to change. Considering you've got all of those other ones, don't bother, go for that. Go for the sewing ones. Plus this one comes with 3 different sewing patterns in here. So I said, you know what, this woman's right, she knows her stuff. I'm going to go for the subscription for the sewing. But I bought this magazine still for £3 because it's more updated, because it's got information about Scan and Cart and Brother Scan and Cart and different things like that. So I said, I'm going to get that because my other magazines are old, but it's probably still the same technique. So I thought I'm going to just buy this one, just to have a quick browse. And I'm going to go for the subscription with this. And with the subscription, I got a free Crafter's Companion. I said to when she showed me, you get a free Crafter's Companion, I was like, oh, Crafter's Companion. I said, I've already got one. Now this Crafter's Companion, I'm going to have to do, I don't know why I haven't done a video about this Crafter's Companion yet, because this thing is amazing. I take this everywhere. One thing you have to know about me, I haven't bought a card in at least 2 years, because I make my own cards. I have my programs, I have my Crafter's Companion, I have my Crafters Companion DVDs. I can't believe I've got 2 Crafters Companion. Hello, Sarah Davies. She's the creator of Crafters Companion. Let me not block my light. Crafters Companion also comes with... Oh, so this is my Bergs bag. Look at me just going through everything. So this is my Bergs bag. This was a lifesaver with me today with all of these magazines. So this is it fully extended. It's, as you can see, it's been on the London Underground. It's been all around the craft show. It's the Underground. And where it's been snowing and they've got all the grit to stop the snow, that's what's made the wheels a bit muddy coloured, but it wouldn't be like that in normal circumstances. So don't blame Bergs, blame the weather. So yeah, it was a lifesaver for me today. But Crafters Companion, it comes with... So the Crafters Companion, you can also get... This is one of the DVDs I got with my Crafters Companion. And this basically is Sarah Davis. This is Sarah Davis. She basically shows you how to use your Crafters Companion. These are the projects you can make with it, if you can see. And you also get some printables. This is the inspiration that you get with, because I've been buying some of the Crafters Companion DVDs and their booklets. And this is one that I got with it. This is, again, how to use the Ultimate Pro. I don't know how I ended up with these. Probably because I've been buying so many Crafters Companion information that it's just... So this is Debbie Shaw sewing. Debbie Shaw. So, and also with the Crafters Companion, you get... Okay, I'll show you one by one. You get different... First of all, let me show you the boxes. So this is basically Sarah Davis showing you how to use the boxes. With the Crafters Companion, basically, you can make cards, you can make boxes, you can make different shape cards as well. It's not just a card like that. It's cards like... Can you see some of these cards? It's a bit blurry. I have to do a more detailed vision, but these are boxes. This one is for the boxes, but there's so many different cards. Then you get your printables. So these are your printables that you get. You just pop this in your computer and you can print out all of these different images to stick on your cards. Then you've got different collections, which this one is Bee Bunny Floral. It's really hard to see it. I'll have to do another video about this because I love it. This is Camden. All of these ones. And it comes with different things. It comes with as decoupage. It comes with, let's see, read it. Design sets, topper companions, borders, sentiments, alphabets, easel cards, embellishments, decoupage, and much, much more. And it really is much, much more. This is a Sweet Treats one. And this one also comes with a Crafters Companion board. And this Bee Bunny Love. As you can tell, I love my Crafters Companion. I don't know why I haven't done a video about it before. But this is one of the things that I tested with my Crafters Companion. So basically this, I made my dad a card with this and he absolutely loved it. Because what I did is, on your Crafters Companion, Sheena shows you how to do this. And this is what you put inside of a card. And it opens. And what I did is I put pictures of me and the family on each one of these. And he absolutely loved it. Because it's making a card for a man isn't one of the easiest things. But I put pictures, as I said, of the kids, me and the family and everybody, and just put them on these bits and use like a fancy card around these bits. So these bits didn't, I don't think, no, these bits did have pictures actually. This was about 2 years I made it now. So yeah, all of these had pictures on it. It was really, loved it. It was like, never going to need a new card after this. But yeah, let's pop these all back. So that is some of what I've got. So now I've got 2 Crafters Companion. I don't know what I'm going to do in the next one. Excuse my craft space, people, because it is a bit of a mess at the moment. While I'm here, I should explain the mess. This is my bow maker. Let's move that out of the way. This is my bow maker. I have 3 bow makers. This is one of the bow makers that you will see me walking around. Another version of somebody who sells these at the craft show, but he sells his ones blue. But this is a different version of one that I've got. I've got another bow maker, and I've got a, what is it called? I know what this is called. A mini bow dabber. I bought a mini bow dabber. Really. So I've got a bow maker, and a bow dabber, and 2 Crafters Companions. So yeah, so this is my, excuse my mess, people, excuse my mess. I'm gonna close that now. And yeah, this is my haul of my today. So I'm going to open this sewing machine. This is the one I subscribed to, which I got my Crafter's Companion. I should show you my Crafter's Companion. So this one comes with 3 sewing patterns. 1, 2, 3. And it's got loads of information. And they're on Create and Craft. So this is, let's try and show you different projects, different things to look out for. Oh, and one other thing that I didn't show you, just as I was leaving, I saw another person selling a book, and I said, oh, I've got a book that looks like this. I've got the, where is it? This one in here. This is going to avalanche, I tell you, so much stuff on here. So I saw this book, and I said, oh, this looks like a book that I've got. I said, oh, this book looks interesting, because it was a dress that I saw on the stand. And I said, oh, that dress is lovely. And she said, oh, they got the book, and it shows you how to make them, and it's got all the patterns in there. I said, oh, this looks like a book that I've got. I said, how much is it? Because I bought one called So Many Dresses, So Little Time. And I said, I bought it. It was so desperate to have it, and I never even used it. I need to, because I haven't been sewing as much as I want to. It's really bad. I've got 3 sewing machines, and I don't use any of them as much as I should, which is really bad. So I said, I really want to get back into my sewing. So I said to the woman, oh, it's called Tilly. Are you Tilly? She said, yeah, it's me. I said, oh my gosh. I said, it's your book. I said, I didn't know if it was your book. So I was looking for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this book is really good. So I was looking for it, because she was showing me, and she showed me this dress in real life. I was like, oh, it's lovely. My daughter was like, Mummy, really? I said to her, Lily, look at this fabric. Where did you see that? She was like, yeah, Mummy, you've got that fabric. You've got it at home. I was like, yes, I need this book. I said to her, how much is it? You know what? This was the dress that caught my eye. This. I absolutely love the frills. And it is a stretchy fabric as well. And I love my stretchy fabrics, as you can tell. As you can tell. And yeah, it shows you how to make it. I said, oh my gosh, how much is this book? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having this book. And it's got the patterns in the back. So, yeah, this was my book. And then I met Tilly. Tilly was there, and she said, oh, I've just cut my hair, so that's why it doesn't look like me. But I was like, oh my gosh, Tilly is excellent. I was like, be proud, Tilly, be proud, because it is really good book. So I was like, I'm having this. I'm taking it home. I'm going to do some sewing. I'm going to make this dress. And yeah, this was my haul of today. I went to the show, trying not to spend any money. With the woman who gave me all of these free books, it's like about this much amount of free books. I said to her, I've spent the majority of my money, but I'm giving you something. This is what I've got in my purse, and you're having it. She's like, oh, you don't have to. I was like, no, all of these books cost a lot of money. I'm giving you something. So I just gave her what I had. Oh, and with your Crafter's Companion, you see this card? You can make this with your Crafter's Companion. I'll show you, because it's one of the cards I did make. Is this my craft? Yeah, this is my one. I won't open my one, because my one's got all my crafting things in there. It's just an avalanche and everything. So this is how a new Crafter's Companion will look. So let's open this one. So this is a space where you store the extra boards. This is my daughters with their stickers, because they got some free stickers at the show. I don't know how they ended up in the Crafter's Companion. But this is how you make boxes, because the different lines are boxes. So the bottom box and the top box, this is a box base, this is a box lid, and it is ever so slightly bigger than the base, so that the lid can go over. Sarah Davis planned this very well. Anyway, these are things that you can use in your card. So that star shape that I just showed you, you see this star on this card? With these is what you do, make that type of card with. So you can do it with this shape, you can do it with an archy window, you can do it with a butterfly or a star. So that's what that is. And in here, you have all your tools and accessories. So this is, trying to do it without it. Have a look. This is your magazine, which shows you how to use your Ultimate Pro. This is a trimmer. So you put this in, there's a page, yes, if that's what you call it, in the middle of your Crafter's Companion. You can pop it in between, and you can use it as a trimmer. Your blade is actually this. And in here you put like a Stanley knife blade. This one hasn't got it in there, probably because health and safety, because there's children at the show. They probably don't want to put the blade in there. But basically, the one I bought off has it in there. Maybe I should show you that one. But anyway, basically, it's got a Stanley knife. It only points out a little bit. You put your paper on here and you trim it like that. So it's got a trimmer. when you open this, this is where you store your DVD, which is your information about how you make your DVDs, which is what was in here. These are bow makers, so you can make bows to put on your cards. These are your tools for your scoring and embossing. So your scoring and embossing, these are if you want to emboss a shape onto your card. This is how you make envelopes. It just does everything. You can use these to emboss the edge of your envelopes, or just to make a little pattern on your cards. These. So what you do, these are embossing as well. So these ones you can use your tool to emboss on your cards. So all of these are embossing, and you score with these lines to show you, like, whatever size box you want to make. It's got all the information. It's got the inches, it's got the centimeters, and whatever box you want to make, you use the same side, same, how can I describe it, the same. I'll have to do another video about this. It is a lot, but it is absolutely amazing. I saw this on YouTube and I was like, I am getting this Crafters Companion. Actually, I saw it in Hobbycraft first of all, and I saw this big purple box, and I thought £30 for this box. What is it? Why is it £30? No, £40 for a purple box. I went home and looked at YouTube to find out what it was. I bought the same thing. I bought it the same week. The same week. I said, oh my gosh, I absolutely love my Crafters Companion. Now I've got two. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm glad. I carry my Crafters Companion everywhere with me when it's Christmas time and I'm doing my cards. I go into the room, I print out my cards with people's faces on them, family members, and I go in the room and I score them up, put them on this to fold them. You can do gatefold cards, you can do halfway cards, you can, here again it's even more embossing, so you've got a scallop, you've got a zigzag, you've got a wiggly lot. I need to do some more videos about the Crafters Companion, but yeah. So this was my haul for today. I've got no more memory. My memory card has given up on me, but thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.